Okay, so why I want to do this episode today, right, is because I realize many people are regretting their purchase decision. Especially, I see more HDB upgraders that is regretting now. So many people that have bought a property 1 or 2 years ago or 3 years ago, I don't know. I haven't seen one that buy like 4 years ago and regret. I see most of the people that regret are people that buy a few days ago, people that buy a few months ago to maybe 1 or 2 years ago. And I feel that the reason why people are regretting the property, right, is because of this COVID thing. Okay, I feel that it's not just COVID, but it's just a mentality thing. Because number one, I feel that a lot of people, because during COVID, right, the property price was going up very fast. So many people go into the situation that if I don't buy now, I will regret because the property price will go up. So instead of buying the correct property they need, they bought a product. Okay, so very simple, I can explain to you. So I realize many people, right, they buy, let's say they decide to buy this property. They buy it because they feel that the price is correct. But they didn't go into consideration on their needs. Because these people that regret, right, most of them are people that buy to stay. So when you buy to stay, you always try to achieve 2 factors. One factor is definitely your needs. Why you need to stay here, why you need to stay there. Then the second factor is definitely because you want to earn money. So I will say that like 80 to 90% of the Singaporean, they always tell me that, hey, I want to buy a property that I want to earn money. Then my next question is, are you going to buy it for own stay? They will say yes. Then I say where? Then they will tell me, oh, I want to buy in Kallang because I want to earn money. So the thing is, I will always tell them, if you want to earn money today, if Kallang don't earn money, how? They say no, cannot, I need to buy in Kallang. So actually, you need to buy in Kallang, ma. So the answer is you need to buy in Kallang. Earn money is a second priority. So the first priority is you need to buy in Kallang. So I realize that most of the Singaporeans are like this, but they don't know, you know. So I get a few calls from customers, and they are seeking my help and also want to hear my opinion on what they should do and all these things. So I feel that number one, guys, you have to understand is today I know that most Singaporeans buy only one property because of ABSD. If they buy 2, they need to split names, meaning that husband 1, wife 1. So every time you buy a property to stay, you will also try to fulfill the element of earning money. I think it's absolutely fine. But today you have to ask yourself, is your number one priority to earn money, or your number one priority is your living needs? Because people ask me this question too. Then Aaron, how about you? For me, I tell them, I'm a little bit lucky because the place that I want to stay is the place that I know will earn money. And also, if this place wouldn't earn money, actually I wouldn't stay here. You know, I'm willing to change. But this is also because maybe my kids are very young. I don't need to like go near a certain school, or maybe I don't have the expectation of school yet. So if you have that problem with like your kids, your parents stay where, then you need to stay there, right? Then you must understand your number one priority is you need to stay this area. Then your number 2 priority is earn money. Your number 1 priority is not earn money. Because today if I tell you, okay, Woodlands earn money, are you okay to move to Woodlands or not? You are not okay. Okay? So that's the number 1 biggest problem factor. Okay, so why did we say that COVID has created more and more of this problem? Because a lot of people that bought in the last 2 years, right, they rush to buy. They rush to buy because they see the property market climbing and climbing. So they keep telling themselves, hey, I need to buy already, I need to buy already because the property market is climbing. And a lot of times when they rush to buy, right, property agents take them for a run. Okay, I'm not saying that the property agent is wrong, but you have to understand, actually, my very first few video, I already say already, 老王卖瓜自卖自夸. Okay, that's just a Chinese idiom or something lah. I don't know what you call it lah, but just a Chinese saying. Because this guy, he sell watermelon, he confirm say his watermelon is sweet one. I see a lot of agents, right, they didn't do anything wrong. They basically sell the customer a product that makes money. And I agree that yes, today the product make money. So they sell the product that makes money to the customer. but the product, the thing that they sell the customer, the house that they sell the customer is not the house that the customer want to stay. So you see the difference or not? The difference is the customer, right, wants to buy a house that is suitable for them, near to parents or near to some schools, but at the same time want to earn money. But the thing is, the agent sell them something that want to earn money, but never care about where they want to stay. And most of these people went to buy new launch. So let's say new launch, we know that there's a limitation, like new launch has to be, like let's say Florence resident has to be Hougang ma. You cannot, let's say today they say I want to buy Punggol. There's no Punggol new launch ma. So they are being somehow forced to buy Florence residents, or they are being forced to buy Treasures, or they are being forced to buy Park Estelle, whichever, because there's a limitation that there's no other new launch. Let's say you want to stay in like Sengkang, there's no new launch in Sengkang ma. So there seems to be this problem, and some buyers even use the word conveyor belt. So it's quite interesting. They tell me that they basically being brought into a conveyor belt, then you keep moving and automatic move. Then by the time they buy and pay the deposit, then when they go home, they will got shock of their life, like why did they buy this? Is it a right decision? They consider properly. And a lot of time when this client buy this kind of property, when they call me for help, right, I realized that they didn't get 100% or even 99% of the information fully before they make the purchase. So they buy with a half yes, half no kind of feeling. But because it's like, it's a conveyor belt, they are rushed to being buy, because agent always tell them, hey, price going to increase already. Hey, you don't want to buy, our price going to increase already. Yeah, you are in the next queue, you don't want to buy then no more already, then you cannot get the best choice. You don't want to buy after this or next year got no launch already. Next year the price is going to increase, the launch is going to increase. So these are language that agent has been using for the past 2 to 3 years to push people to make purchase of new launch. I can tell you that this is not wrong. I'm not saying that what the agent says is wrong, but not everybody buy a property because of money. So many people, they are worried now because the property they buy is not somewhere they want to stay. It's not somewhere that meets their needs. And they are waiting, they wait 3 years, wait 4 years, haven't built finish, wait another 2 years. Then they realize that, hey, if we wait another 2 years, right, then if we stay here, then but the kids' school is another place, then how to enroll, what are we going to do? So a lot of future planning is not being foreseen. They only look at the factor now, which is, hey, 这边很好, here will earn money, you better buy now, if not price going to increase. So I feel that this is a wrong concept in property planning, and I already joke about this for very long with many of the agents or many of my customers, is that I think in the next 2 to 3 years, a lot of people will regret what they did in the last 3 years. And I think this is something that cannot run away. And regret, right, is already too late already, because you already buy. So like the client that tell me that they want to sell after buying 1 to 2 years, you have to pay seller stamp duty. Is it worth it or not? It's a big question mark, because even if you earn, you may not earn at all after paying seller stamp duty. So these are some of the problems that I feel that people are not making the right decision, and many people that rush into purchasing a property in the last 2 to 3 years, they will start to feel the pain. So, and those people that maybe work from home, they start to buy big house, because we all know that the big house, the price keep increasing. Will they still appreciate their big house next time? Because always the big house are the one that is harder to sell. But during the COVID, the big house become the easier to sell house. But now a lot of things are starting to turn. It's so fast, We go to the showroom, you see there's no social distancing. Everyone is wearing masks. There's no like 1 meter or whatever. The show flat just open, people just go in. Things are changing, and I know a lot of people are going overseas. Even when the Causeway open, the like this weekend, the Malaysia Causeway, the hotels are taken up 75% by Singaporeans. These are things that are reverting very, very fast. So make the correct decision. It's not just about money. Provided today you are a pure investment customer, then you keep talking about money, think about money. Always think back. look at your future, foresee your future. Is this the place you want to stay in the next 5 to 10 years? Okay. Always look at the long-term effect of your property. Don't always think that you will make money in 3 to 4 years. It's not always. You know, the COVID effect is an abnormal effect that has never happened in the property cycle before. Maybe during SARS, I'm not too sure. But it's really something that has speed up so fast that I've never seen it in my life. And the correction is really reverting or becoming normal so fast now also. So, really think twice. My saying is, when you buy property, always take your time, plan properly, talk to the correct people that can give you the correct understanding, the correct mindset, slowly understand, you know, understand what you should buy and what you shouldn't buy. Okay, so that's it for today's video. Hit the like button. I hope you are not the one regretting, but I do foresee and I still have to insist that I'm very sure that a lot of people regret their decision that they make for the last 3 years. Bye bye.